Yeah. Hey, hi everyone. I haven't done a video for a long time, so I thought I'd do a video as I'm making dinner tonight and just show you a little tip. So tonight I had a bunch of organic cabbage in my fridge, so I decided to make some sauerkraut, and I've made a video about that before. And I had a bunch of the big carrots from Costco, the big bags of organic carrots. So usually when I do cabbage, I blend it with carrots because carrots are pretty inexpensive and they're a great vegetable to ferment. So all you do is, if you have a food processor, I just use the different blades here and just do a big bowl at a time because it's a little bit messy. But you just shred all of your cabbage up. You can add carrots, you can add other vegetables to it as well. And then you add your salt and a little bit of pure water in there, and then you want to kind of pound it out. So right now I'm just barely mixing it together. I put the sea salt on it, and I put some celery seed. A lot of times I put dill on it. You can just use the salt though. You can also do whey, and I'll post below a few recipes that you can try if you feel like you need exact measurements. I think the biggest thing is to not feel like you're going to mess it up. You really won't mess it up. Once you start fermenting vegetables, they all taste different, and it's because different bacteria get in each time. And so that might sound scary, but it's so good for you. And if you can have just a little bit with each meal, it really helps repair your bacteria in your gut and helps you digest everything. And the more we're learning about everything, it seems like it starts in your digestive system in your gut. So it's easy. It's kind of pretty. It's a bright purple. You can use purple cabbage. You can use green cabbage. Once you get all mixed, you always want to like really work it down with like a wooden spoon, and then just put it in your bottles. But the biggest thing I wanted to share with you is when I have my food processor out, I always just take advantage before I clean everything. So I switched the blade to one of the long blades, and I had a bag of Brussels sprouts in the fridge. So really easy tip is, after you food process whatever you're doing, if you have any vegetables in there, especially Brussels sprouts, because they're kind of a pain to cut up, you can just put them in your food processor. So over here, I'm just going to use the same spoon. Over here, all I've done is take a big bag of Brussels sprouts and ran it through my food processor. And you can do this with any vegetable. All you're going to do is you just put it on with a little coconut, and turn it down a little bit of coconut oil and some ghee, and then I'm going to put some fresh garlic on it and some Himalayan sea salt and some fresh pepper. And you can add any other vegetables that you want, and that's it. I mean, dinner is really easy. It's just, when I say vegetables and people feel like they need a recipe, like, you really don't. You just need some good fats that really flavor it a lot, and some good salt, and if you have, other seasonings, just always make sure they're good quality and organic. And it's really easy. And that to cut that up took about 2 seconds because my food processor was already out, and that was a whole bag. So that's just about ready, and we're just going to have that tonight along with some salmon. So anyways, just a quick tip: if you're making sauerkraut, then use your vegetables in your fridge that night, and you can add them to your dinner. Okay, see you later.